Hello, hello. Sorry. I don't know who's in here. Charlie will be here in just a minute. Hey, Neil, how are you? Charlie will be here in just a minute. And I hear Penny running in here to the chair like normal. Soon as we go live, she's got to be in here. Come on, come say hi. Say hi, Penny. Hi, Penny. Hi, Penny. Hi, 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 hi. No. We don't lick. Hello. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Is it Friday yet? That's what I'm saying. Charlie's in there making coffee. We kind of got lost of time again. We're good at that. Whenever we schedule lives, we're good at losing time. Hopefully he's made me a cup of coffee. Oh, he's only coming in here with one cup of coffee. Here, you can have this chair. Neil's in there. And I'm make me a cup of coffee.
You didn't expect me to make it for you, did you? Is she crazy, Neil, or what? She can make her own coffee. How you doing, Neil? Next time you're in my way, give me a holler. How you doing tonight? Hopefully some people will come in. I don't know. I think that light needs to be turned on. It just don't look right. Hang on, Neil. I can find the end of it. Got so many cards on this table. Cables. Let's see. Oh. I think that helped. Hello, Mr. Peter. How are you? How's the weather up there? It's trying to rain here. Well, it did rain here earlier, but I've seen the weather and there's supposed to be more storms on the way. Man, they changed this thing up a little bit. Well, they keep messing with us. You're in the studio. Stay. Don't lose studio. Add people. There it is. Anybody wants to come up, I'm going to drop the link. There's the link. Let's see if I can get old Nightbot running. There it is. Add to chat. What's this? YouTube. Shouldn't have to sign in again, but it did. Two-step verification. Oh, that's me. What are they doing to this video again for?
I have no idea. It's like everything just logged
Keeps
out
getting
of
signed
everything.
out, yeah. Everything you do keeps getting signed out. Rudy and
Hello, Rudy. Welcome.
can you read that?
Autism.
I'll post it.
Autism.
Praise the Lord, everybody.
Yes. Praise the Lord. We've made it through another day.
Oh, been an awful 4th of July.
Hey, Peter. It has. It's been.
All them poor families and children getting wiped out in that flood is awful.
Yes.
Ate some crock pot chili and Fritos.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good for indigestion.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, y'all just remember to keep all of these families in your prayers. We actually had one family here from Liberty.
Found Daddy, then you found the rest
No,
of
they
them.
found Mom, but they haven't found the 2 brothers.
Yeah.
So, and the little girl that they was going to pick up at the camp, she's good. So, but she's, lost her mom, her whole family.
Why is it not mirrored?
Because it's
right
not
way?
mirrored.
I didn't set it up right, huh?
I set it up.
Hey, Vance, how you doing? Hey, y'all. Howdy, y'all.
There's no Autumn tonight.
No Autumn.
She's vacation Bible school with her Nana and Papa. So I don't know. Have no idea.
They changed everything. Hurrah, Eddie.
Hello, Eddie.
Chicken man.
So far, so good on the windshield.
So, Eddie, did y'all get the what is it called? Grub Terror commercial for Grub Terror?
Oh, look at my nose.
They send y'all the product.
I haven't got to see the video, Eddie, but he told me about it.
It was funny.
Was it funny? I'm going to have to go watch it. He told me about it, but I haven't.
I'm trying to find out if they did that for Grub Terror or
Oh, okay.
did they have to buy it themselves.
Penny's down here bugging me again. Oh!
It said Grub Terror sent it to them. But they're so expensive, Eddie.
Okay. Hi, Penny.
Hi, man.
Hello, Penny.
You're going to have to do that
Hello.
when Jerry
Hello.
comes in.
Hello.
You know that,
Hello.
right?
Hello.
You're going to have to redo that. Yeah, she got a bath. She looks better. Smiles a little bit better.
And I gave her flea medicine yesterday. I forgot about it again. So I gave it to her yesterday. So she was a little late on her flea pill. But yeah, Charlie gave her a bath yesterday. I straight from work yesterday went to the church for food for the people to help with that. Hey, Des. And then today I've been sore all day because of that.
Hey, Dad.
So I'm popping Tylenol like left and right, and I'm so tired. But I had court all day today, so
You'll sleep good tonight.
Yes. And I go Thursday, y'all, for my scan. So keep me in your prayers. No cancer.
No cancer. Just balls of dirt on your toes.
Yeah.
I got what are they called?
Nodules?
Nodules.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing I got on my vocal cords. Huh?
Correct.
Can they turn into cancer?
Yes, that's why they're doing the scans on me.
Well, I'm talking about my vocal cords.
Oh, that I don't know. On me, yes.
Not you.
Me,
It ain't all about you.
Why? It's always all about you.
Because I had the cancer cells in that
You
place.
see the finger? You know what he's talking about?
It probably was like this.
How does that feel?
Put it this way, I know what them forceps feel like now.
It's heck getting old, ain't it? Especially for y'all men.
Crazy crap you got to go through. Ain't no fun when you're old and sick and they want to probe you.
Well, I'm fixing to have my first one.
Ah,
I gotta go get that set up.
Yeah.
Yay, me!
I've had altogether probably 10 in my lifetime already.
Yeah, my doctor asked me, she says, have you went and done a colonoscopy yet? Oh, are you talking to me? No, I haven't. Why not?
Because
Me again?
insurance wouldn't pay for it. That's why not. You didn't have $3,000.
I don't want to drink that nasty stuff. She's like, no, they have new stuff now. You don't even have to drink that stuff anymore.
Really? I need that.
Well, people with bariatric surgery.
First time I ever had to do it, it was a gallon.
Ugh.
First probably 5 times was a gallon of stuff. Then after that, it went down to 2 quarts, half a gallon.
Yeah. See, I can't. I don't even like going to the ocean, y'all, because of the salt water and this stuff.
Saltwater heals.
I've tasted his stuff before just to get a little taste of it on my tongue, and that's worse than salt water.
Trying to drink a gallon of it. Yeah.
No.
That's what I felt like the whole time. Then when it comes out, you got a sore rear end. No time.
I'm not looking forward
Let's quit talking about colonoscopies.
Not looking forward to this at all.
Poor Brandy.
Yeah.
She's getting it both ends. Down her throat and upper rear. I had it throat probed and the rear probed all at the same time. I said, just don't use that one camera that comes out down my throat.
Oh, Lord.
He said, we got this different. I said, I hope so. They thought it was funny. So,
no,
I don't want to wake up with a
a
taste in my mouth.
With a poopy taste in your mouth, huh? So Autumn is having a blast where she's at. But she was missing us last night. She was crying. She wanted to come home. And he was like, I can go get her.
Yeah, I'll go get her.
I'll go get her. She wants to come home. So I talked to her Nana today, and she said, oh, Autumn was just tired last night. That's the reason why she was doing that. She's doing all better. So happy about that. At least we're getting a little bit. Oh, I didn't see that.
The girls are pushing my son in the swing. That's Papa.
That's cute. I didn't see that. So, what's up, everybody?
They were pushing each other. Oh, Santa Claus.
Autumn and her sissies.
Yep.
What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing? I am pushing myself to make it through this live.
Steve got a job at the light company. Doing what? I don't know.
Did not know that.
Yeah. He finally
I'm
landed
pushing myself and drinking
job.
my coffee.
Yeah.
Gotta stay awake.
Y'all want to talk. We're good.
That's good, Neil. I'm glad y'all are doing well. Yeah, I heard Charlie say the next time you're in our neck of the woods, you need to tell us.
I think he said he was at Bucky's one time.
Yeah. I mean, that's not that far. We can meet up.
If we ever go to the Sam's Warehouse here in Dayton, let me know.
I think he's been there before.
I live about a mile from it.
Maybe 2 miles.
Depends on which way you go.
Mm-hmm. I always go the long way. That's a better way. What was that? Did I spill my coffee on me again?
I don't know, did you?
Making my cup of coffee.
I'm surprised I made it in here with mine. Mine was rim full.
Well, I spilled mine like 3 times making it, or getting it out, and then everything and moving it around. I spilled it.
So I guess you were right. I hate to say Eddie was right, but I guess you were right, Eddie, about going live and your pay. I came through
You lost me.
105, but usually in a hurry to make my deliveries.
Ah,
105 and Highway 321. If you ever stop over there, let me know. We're not very far from there.
mm-mm, not at all. Now, what do you mean Eddie was right? So tell me about
I
this.
asked him, I told him what was going on with our pay.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube will went from here to here. And he said, Polyculture not going live. So ever since
Oh,
we did a few lives, it's been rising back up.
okay, okay.
I don't know why, but because people watch the videos whether we went live or not.
He's asking you, is there a truck stop there?
No, it's just a corner store, and I don't even know if it's open now.
I don't think it is. I think they shut that store down.
Yeah, we went through there a few weeks ago when it was closed.
Yeah, they had it boarded up.
They need to put a truck stop right there.
Yeah, that would be a good place for a truck stop.
I don't know if there's a truck stop in Cleveland at all.
Well, there's not a truck stop in Dayton.
Yeah, well, kinda. You can stop at the 7-Eleven on the corner of 146 and 90. They got
Stripes.
a truck.
Yeah.
No, it's 7-Eleven, not Stripes no more.
What? I did not know that.
Yeah.
Not in Cleveland. In New Caney. 105 in New Caney.
No. Talking about truck stops.
Oh, okay.
Dayton's got that 7-Eleven truck stop.
Yeah.
Right in the back of the store.
Yeah. My brother-in-law used to park at the one in Liberty. No, not on 105.
I know that.
No. No truck stops.
Eddie's trying to figure out something to talk about.
Eddie, thank y'all for fixing the windshield though. So far, so good, but of course it hasn't really rained that much. So I really don't know.
Grandson fixed my chip, I guess.
Yeah, the chip in the truck windshield. Yep.
There's a link. Anybody wants to come up and show their mugs. Why are we lacking?
We froze.
Maybe.
Oh, there it goes.
It done froze. We froze. I can't believe that.
I know. That's the first in forever.
Well, StreamYard updated their stuff.
Again?
Yeah. I need to find a different platform. I wish YouTube would fix their platform so we don't have to chase platforms.
Eddie, help a man out. What platform are you using now?
They can use something else I don't know nothing about.
Yeah, I have to teach you how to
I
use
get
it.
tired of learning new stuff.
That's the way you grow. You learn. You grow.
Loves in you, Candy? I guess. Eddie said there is.
I don't know. EV mix. That's what he uses. EV Mux. I'm sorry, EV Mux, not mix.
EV Muck.
Sorry. Y'all know I'm blind.
You know I have to look that up now.
Y'all can hear us okay, right? Sounds like I'm shouting. My ears kind of clogged a
Maybe
little.
tilt down since you're so short.
I'm not that short.
StreamYard alter now. Okay. I'll have to check it out. Start now
Thank
for
you, Eddie.
free.
Thank you.
Look like it's pretty similar to StreamYard, huh?
5x5.
I'll check it out when I get off here, Eddie. Thank you.
What's a 5x5?
I don't know. But
5 times 5 is 25. Or 5x5. 5 foot by 5 foot, 5 inch by 5 inch, 5 foot 5. Oh, that's how tall you are. I am 5'1". Oh, you can hear me good? Okay.
Haha. She left me.
Yeah.
What you mean by 5x5? So I am using it's Chat GPT. It's all it is. It's AI to work on video titles and video descriptions. I'm gonna see how that works instead of paying. What is that? Q. Can't remember the name of the place now. I must have dementia. Can't think of it now, and I don't see it. I don't have it no more. I can hear you. What do you say here? We plan to get a motor home in September. We may come by and see y'all. Well, you're more than welcome to. I do have 50 amp hook up, but I don't know, depending on how tall your motor home is, if we could get to it. I got plenty of 30. I got two 30 amp hookups for campers. If you need to plug in, that is. If you need a dump station, just dump in the yard.
What?
I need fertilizer.
What are you talking about?
Neil. So they're thinking about getting a motor home. They come and see us.
Oh, yes. I was like, what the heck are you talking about?
And bring the motor home, they need to dump it. Just do it in the yard. I don't care.
We've set it up like Hank's and Amber's was.
If it fit, motorhome's usually taller, but I don't know. Hank's was pretty tall.
Hank was big.
That was a fifth wheel
Mm-hmm.
travel trailer, huge one.
Yep. Yep.
My carport's 13 foot right in the center. So he got it underneath there.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, loud and clear.
Okay, I don't do radio
Learn something
communication.
new.
I don't do radio communication. Used to do CB back in the old days. Breaker 19.
My dad used to do that. He would be on vacation and he'd have that big old antenna up on his car and he'd be talking to people on CB.
I had one in my Ford truck and I stopped at the grocery store, Sid's Supermarket. And the trucks had the wing windows and somebody opened the wing window
And stole it.
Yeah, stole my. I didn't buy another one after that. They wasn't that bad. They can have them.
Yep. Yep.
I
My
didn't.
dad traded in the CB for them big old car telephones in the bag and everything you'd stick in your car.
I got the CB for running down the highway so you can listen to the smoker reports from the truckers so you can fly.
Crazy.
Well, where's our other people at?
I don't know. I haven't heard from Evelyn this week. Well, I take that back. I heard from her Sunday, I think it was. She said she was doing
They'll all
good
come running in at the
at
end.
the end. That's about normal, you know it?
Yep.
That's how it normally goes. I'm surprised Jerry hasn't come in yet, though.
Peter's still here. I forgot where Peter's living now. What state is that? Is he in Arkansas? A lot of people moved to Arkansas because property was cheap.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if it still is.
We ain't moving to Arkansas.
I ain't moving nowhere in the vicinity of Oklahoma and Arkansas
No.
and Tennessee. Ain't nothing but tornadoes that go through there.
In parts of Texas. No, thank you. Like where my brother lives, he lives up by what is that, Odessa?
Yeah. How you doing, Peter?
He lives up by Odessa and they get
Y'all been
all
getting
kinds of stuff.
terrible weather up there too?
Aren't you in Arkansas, Peter? I want to say you are.
I'm gonna say Missouri, but I'm not for sure.
Well, I know
I've
he
looked
moved.
before, but I can't remember.
I know he
But-
moved here recently.
Yes.
Okay. I thought so. So I got rid of my 4 extra roosters. I got rid of all of them because they was doing some damage to my girls. So I was like, nope, freezer camp. Gave them to a neighbor. He's fattening them up so he can freezer camp them. I was like, as long as you don't tell me when you do it, I still think they're alive.
They're live right now. I didn't know who goes live at this time.
Who?
Yes.
Oh,
Probably on Blonde's
okay.
promise line.
Okay. Yeah, we.
Chad has run out of room for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
When you first started, there wasn't hardly nobody, I guess, in this community of people was going live.
Yep.
Now everybody goes live.
Yep. Well, like Eddie said, you have to go live to increase your revenue.
Just got to find a good day to go live, though. When we went Friday nights, we got a lot of views. Lots on Tuesday, right? There's a lots on Wednesday, Thursday, a few on Friday. Mondays, I think.
I don't want to do Saturdays or Sundays.
No, because
I really don't want to do.
I don't want to do
Fridays
Fridays because might hit the road jack.
Mhm. Yeah, we're actually going on a little trip the end of this month to the lake.
Yeah, we're going to the lake, so we'll video some of that. I don't know if we'll get a signal good enough to go live because you know how out of town is.
Yep.
I wish I could afford that Starlink. I forgot what you call it. It's the small package that you can take with you everywhere you go, but a little bit expensive.
Our little camera, what is it called?
GoPro.
GoPro.
Yeah.
It's waterproof, ain't it?
Up to 15 foot, but not in that case.
So you need to order
I
a.
had to find that door that came on it, then it would be.
Okay, well you need to find that because we're going to take the GoPro to the water park,
Okay.
and you got to find the straps so we can strap them to us to go down the slides.
Oh, at the water park.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll get it waterproof.
Yeah, we're gonna take Autumn, y'all, to her first water park.
I think they got another case that you can put in it that's more waterproof.
Well, look into that one.
Yeah.
We're gonna take her to her first water park in New Caney, Big Texas Rivers or something like that. And I'm videotaping this because, like I said, it's her first time.
I don't even know who that is, Neil. Leonard. No.
I don't know who.
Never
that
heard
is
of
either.
them.
But we'll be off in 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah, we'll be off at 30.
yeah. Well, actually, a little less than 30. But yeah, this water park's only been open for what, like 3-4 years, maybe.
Yeah, it's in New Caney.
Yeah, it's big, huge water park from what I heard.
New Caney got 2 water parks.
Hopefully, I'm talking about the right one then.
Big River.
Okay, big. Yeah, it's called Big River.
I think that's what it's called.
But she's gonna have so much fun. We're actually going with our oldest daughter and her family, and Jacob and his family.
Man, what is up with all these channels being from Oklahoma? There's so many channels in Oklahoma.
Because they have a lot more farmland.
You can not more than Texas. What are you talking about? But they have more channels than I've seen of Texas people.
Yeah.
So I don't understand why Texas don't have a lot more channels, or they probably do, and we just
We haven't found them.
yet.
That's a big possibility.
Like Bar 7 Ranch, they're a bunch of rich people with the channel.
Are they in Texas?
Sorry about that, Cody and Erica, but I think y'all have a lot of money. What are you doing on YouTube?
They like showing off what they do.
I think they like making money.
Well, that too. I mean, you have to be business minded. But
Well, he is. They own all kinds of stuff.
yeah, it's their ranch.
Jerry, come here, Penny. You want to see Jerry?
It's the ranch.
Jerry, that's it for you. She got a bath, so she smells pretty good. Kind of good. I gave her a bath yesterday, but you can't hardly tell it.
Say Daddy's doing it wrong.
Am I doing it wrong?
Daddy doing it wrong. There you go. There you go, Penny. There you go. Say hi, Jerry. Okay, you got to say
hi,
hi.
Penny Pafford. Yep, that's her name. Amy looks like Rachel.
Rachel's sister on Robertson Belly Acres.
Really?
Huh.
I'm having a little bit of problem in the growing. I got to go to the doctor tomorrow. It hurts. Oh, look who's there.
Hey, Sandy, baby girl is at her Nana and Papa's for the week for a vacation Bible school.
Yep, she went to Bible school. She's doing, her Nana had her vacation Bible school the first day, and Autumn had to do the morning prayer while they were there. I wish I'd been there and seen it.
I wish they would have filmed it and
But
sent it
Autumn
to us.
says prayer here all the time, and she listens to me saying it, and she picks it up.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord for everybody.
Yeah, she
Sorry,
is,
people, I go to church now.
She's doing great. She's getting big, Sandy. She's fixing to start kindergarten. August the 13th is the first day of school.
Don't seem like it should be.
I know, and she'll be going all day, every day of the week. So, except for, of course, Saturday and Sunday. But she'll be getting up at 6:30 and leaving out at 7:15 to have her to school and then me to work. So I decided I'll take her to school so he can sleep in, but he has to pick her up.
What's my deal?
Oh, I forgot about that.
That
I'm
thing
sorry.
look like it's been bleeding more. I need to
It
show
does
that
look
to him.
like.
Show
There's a
that
lot
to
of
him
blood.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Well, me, some days it's so sore I can't even touch it. And some days it's fine. It don't make no
How
sense.
is that possible? Correct. How is that possible? It seems like just yesterday she was the tiny little baby,
Yep.
you know, that we got at 6 months old.
We should have had that video here and talking about her and showed it to everybody.
Which video?
The one you showed me earlier.
Oh,
or the one you feeding her?
yeah.
We'll pull some of them old videos up one
I'm
day,
telling you.
and we'll talk about Autumn and let y'all see her and let you see how she used to be.
Well, I mean, all of y'all have
Most
been with,
of them have,
have been with us through the whole time. So y'all seen when
But
she
I
came
want
into
them
our
to miss
life.
her more. I remember.
And how much she's grown and how smart she's getting. And she's losing her first tooth
On the bottom.
on the bottom. She tells me, she said, it's my wiggly tooth. And I'm scared to death that she's going to lose it while she's at Nana and Papa's house. And I told our daughter-in-law, Shauna, her Nana, that she has to save me the tooth if it falls out over there. And she's like, yeah, the tooth fairy's got to come. But Shauna says, yeah, the tooth fairy come twice. So, yeah, and especially with it being her first tooth, it just really has my heart going, you know. And we was talking last night on how much she's changed our life, you know, and everything that I wouldn't change anything, nothing.
No.
If I had it all to do over
God
again,
has
I'd
his
do
plans, so we can't change God's plans.
it. That's right. Exactly. That she's been a blessing in our life, and I miss her. I'm telling y'all, she's only been gone since Sunday, and the house ain't the same without Autumn in it.
The first day I woke up and almost went to her bedroom to see if she was
Asleep, see if she
asleep.
was still sleeping. Most of the time,
Oh, she ain't here. That's right.
most of the time she'll wake up before he does, so she just sits and watches TV until she decides to go wake him up, or he wakes
No,
up by
not
himself.
most of the time. No, she's asleep most of the time.
Oh, is she?
But
Well, I'm
if
always
I
at work.
if she wakes up before me, she'll watch TV until I get up.
So it's just so strange not having her here.
Yep.
I think this is the second time she's been away from us for this long.
We got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So you still got 4 more days.
I know.
Look at me, I look dehydrated.
I do too. I don't know why. I think it's the weather.
Dry skin.
Yeah. I think it's the weather.
Another thing that went down last Wednesday, I went to the doctor and they put me on that Monjarno
What's your name?
shot. Not
Not for weight
not
loss.
weight loss, but it will help. But for my diabetes, I've been on the Ozempic and I couldn't take that stuff for a reason. But the Monjarno, I took that shot that day, and that evening, boy, I was nauseous for Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 4 days. Then I think it just kind of wore off. What's wrong
So we got to give you a shot tonight.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Okay.
So I got to take another shot tomorrow.
A whole week without Autumn, she will have a lot to say when she returns. Yes, she will. That girl
She
can talk. Let me tell you, I'll call every day on my lunch break, and I'm going to miss that when she starts to school too. I'll call every day on my lunch break, and she's just always chatty cat.
She'll grab the phone. She'll grab my phone. I taught her how to answer the phone. So when she calls, she'll run and grab the phone and answer and just start talking before I can even get to it.
Yeah, and the way that she answers it though is hello, because she knows it's me because my picture comes up.
Yeah.
Hello, what you doing?
I've been teaching her to answer the phone. Now I'm trying to teach her how to make phone calls in case something happens to me.
Yes.
Need to teach her about 911.
Yeah. Yes,
but don't call it.
Yeah. Only in an emergency. She is a very, very blessing.
Yes, she is, Sandy. Are you doing okay, Sandy?
You
I
should be at your summer house, right,
I
Sandy?
haven't got over there to see any of your videos lately. Just busy all the time. Church busy.
Yeah, we haven't even had time to even make videos.
Church mainly.
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster. A roller coaster.
Yep, she's in Wyoming.
Good. I'm glad.
Well, Wyoming, that's up north. And
Uh-huh.
she comes down to Arizona.
Arizona. Well, no, I think they sold their place in Arizona.
You sell your place in Arizona, Sandy? If I can get enough money, I'm gonna go see my sister in Arizona.
Look at this.
She lives in Scottsdale.
Old people marks from doing the deal yesterday. Them boxes and crates.
That's blisters.
Yeah. It is good.
Yep.
Yes. Yes, very much so, Jerry. And especially with her being home with him. So, oh, you didn't? You decided to keep it. Oh, that's great.
Do you go back there
Yep.
in the winter?
Yep.
And what town is that in, Sandy?
Well,
Arizona.
yeah, Arizona. I'm trying to think.
I think Scottsdale. I'm not for sure.
I can't remember the suburb that she.
She'll tell us. Let me go back.
Okay.
Talk to Brandy.
Handy your cup? Yeah, I can reach it. Okay. Y'all stuck with me for a minute. Woohoo! But I'm going to switch chairs. There. Now I can sit up straight. That other chair I can't sit up straight in because I can't get comfortable in it. So I have to lean down to get comfortable in it. This chair I can get comfortable. Put my legs up. Penny down here, she just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth because she knows we on the internet. If we was in there, she would be up in her own chair doing her own thing. Oh, it's okay, Sandy. It's okay. Charlie was just asking what part of Arizona you in because we're supposed to be going to see his sister in Scottsdale in October. You're here listening? And there's a freaking fly in the house, and it's driving me up the wall with all this rain and everything. Them flies are horrible. But I haven't noticed that much mosquitoes yet. So that's a good thing. Yuma, that's what it is. Okay. I couldn't remember. He was thinking Scottsdale, and I was like, no, I don't. That's not ringing a bell. So, so I wasn't for sure. He was like, I think it is. I don't think so. But that's good. Let's see. What else is going on besides Thursday? I go for my scan, like I said, for them to check for the cancer on my thyroids. What else we got going on? We got the trip this month. Then we got the water park, and Autumn goes back to school.
Then maybe in October going to Arizona, did you?
Yes, she is in Yuma, about 3 hours from there, from Scottsdale. Mm-hmm. I didn't think it was Scottsdale that she was in.
That's further west of Scottsdale.
Mm-hmm. That's fine, Sandy. I appreciate you coming in.
Thank you for coming in, Sandy.
And I will give Autumn a hello and a kiss from you, Miss Sandy.
Yes.
If she was here, she would be saying hello.
You're driving us crazy. But that's okay.
Yep, it's good to get a little break every now and then, but a week, this is just too long.
Put that bottle one up. I can't see it.
There.
We got to go
Record.
She's making a video.
Probably. No, Miss Sandy, that's what she
Sandy,
does.
no problem. I got some bad news for y'all guys that like Lipton tea. If you buy Lipton loose leaf tea, they no longer distribute it.
Really?
They discontinued it.
Oh, that's so sad.
I talked to them myself.
Oh, you called them?
No, they had live chat on their website.
Oh, live chat. Oh, okay.
So
Jackson.
they said, sorry. I said, well, sorry you lost a customer.
And they have good tea, but their tea bags just don't taste
the same.
Yeah.
Tastes stronger and bitter.
Very bitter.
So let me go get the box and show them.
That one's Spanky. I've never heard of that. Barrett Jackson auction. Back when Spanky was the lead auctioneer. Was that a TV show? I have no idea. Maybe it was before me? Well, no, it can't be before me because you and I are practically the same age. So they're not going to make that no more?
I don't think this is made by Lipton, even though it says it could be.
Turn it that way, not this way.
I know, I'm not going to turn it that way yet. Well, I went on Amazon and they had this yellow box. I wish that was fixed.
I don't know how to fix it.
Well, it's not hard. You just got to do it. Yellow box that says Lipton tea. Yellow box, loose leaf. But I didn't read on the website seeing where it was made at. And can y'all read this?
Isn't it Arabic?
So, yeah, I got to reading on the box. It's made in the United Arabia Emirates. Is that how you say that?
Yeah.
So, it looks like it's freeze dried tea. It's little
granules.
It's not instant tea.
Mm-mm.
But it's pretty close to Lipton loose leaf tea, but it's not the same.
I just can't believe they stopped making loose leaf tea.
But that was 1 pound, 1.9 pound, almost 2 pounds of tea.
They're from the Texas Panhandle. Okay. I've never been much into automobile auctions or anything like that. I've seen it on TV every now and then if I come across it and they have something that just catches my eye, then I'll sit and watch, see how much the cars go for, but I'm not.
Oh, you're talking about the classic auctions?
I don't know if it's classic, but these people are automobile auctioneers. It's called, let's see, Barrett Jackson Auction. It was held in Scottsdale. Now, I like them old cars, though.
Not for $200,000 or $300,000. So.
No.
I'm always looking. I'd love to have an old car, but
did y'all hear about that guy in Texas that did a time capsule. He did it in the late 50s, early 60s, and it was the biggest time capsule on record. And it was, pictures and voice recordings and stuff like that. But the biggest thing in there was a brand new, some kind of sports car that had just come out that year. Prestige. I heard about it this morning on KSBJ that they had his family had finally dug it up and opened it up.
We need these mics hanging, you one and me one, and we just kind of look at each other and do a podcast.
And they was like, they opened, it took them hours to open this box, and it came out to be that beautiful sports car that he had buried, and they said when they took it out, it was dusty and everything, but it was all original, because he had just bought it.
How did he seal it up so it wouldn't get wet and muddy?
That I don't know. I guess a concrete vault. I don't know.
I don't know.
I have no idea.
I didn't hear about it, so I don't know.
Yeah, I heard it this morning on KSBJ. So I never even saved a newspaper. When I was in first grade, they had that, back in the 50s, 60s, 70s, they was really getting big in time capsules. Well, when I was in, I think it was first grade, we had to come up with something and do a time capsule at school. And they had dug up a time capsule that was done 5 years previous when we went to bury ours. So they was doing it every 5 years, because that's what our school went to, was to the 5th grade. So we had to think of stuff that represented ourselves to put in the time capsule. And I don't even remember what I put in, but it was something stupid. A first grader, you don't know anything. I think time capsules would actually be pretty cool nowadays. Could you imagine the stuff?
Probably.
But could you imagine the stuff that people would put in a time capsule, maybe from 10 years ago and open it up in 50 years?
Like Daddy said, he buried a jar of coins up the country, but how would you find it?
Yep.
You might have a metal detector, but there was so much metal out there in that yard, I don't know if you'd ever find it.
That's true. And, my dad's house is a time capsule in itself. So
mine was too, because in the old houses we lived in, went back and tore linoleum out of the floor. What they do back then, they put newspaper under it. So they had newspapers from the early 60s under the floor.
Oh, no, that's pretty cool. That's neat.
Yeah.
My dad has, when it was popular, the National Geographics, he has those from way back in the days.
There was an old newspaper from 65 showed prices of cars. A Ford pickup F100 was $49.95.
F100. Man, Ford's come a long way.
Yeah, they're F50, 150 now.
How funny.
They call them a 5/8 truck instead of a half ton. like ours, it's not really a half ton. It's between a 3/4 ton and a half ton. So I guess you call it 5/8 ton.
Whatever. All I know is it's got 4 wheels and it goes. I don't know nothing about them motors or anything like that.
Take that down.
Yes.
If you're going to operate right.
No. I don't operate right. Well, I operate left.
That's what's wrong with you. She's a lefty.
I'm a lefty, not a righty.
As long as you ain't in the middle.
Penny, go away.
You ain't getting up here. Jerry already seen your ugly mug. I'm going to send you to Jerry's house.
Yep.
Right.
You go bye-bye for a week. But then Jerry won't return you because he likes you.
Up, run, operate now. You just don't want to lean forward.
No. The newest Ford pickup I like are the 1977, 1979. Otherwise, I prefer the 50s.
I had a 75 Ford truck, and they had a new motor out, 360. It sucked. Then I got a 79 Ford truck. It had a 460 in it. It was bad.
Is that the one that your brother
It had
painted?
smoked tires off. No. My brother painted my 54 Ford my daddy bought me for $50.
With house paint and a paintbrush.
Psychedelic colors. All different colors. And put big peace signs. I was so mad. Oh.
Hang on.
And I tried to strip the paint off that car.
1980s and found newspapers from the 1920s.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Could you imagine the headlines from 1920s about the mob mainly?
No.
In the 20s, yes.
Why would you say just come up with the mobs? There's other things going on
Well,
besides that.
because that would be the main things.
Might have found out what the chicken farms were.
Well, we know what one was. My grandfather also used to paint vehicles with house paint.
Yeah, this was my daddy got commercial paint from the job and he'd bring it home. So it was real hard stuff. I don't even know exactly what it was.
He ruined your car.
Yeah.
I could just picture him chasing his little brother around, because of this, threatening to kill him. I could picture this.
So when they got married, I took the car with me and tried to get the paint off of it. Took me weeks to get the paint off of one fender, a wire brush. On a drill. I didn't have equipment back then. Probably could have bought paint remover, but it would have took a long time too.
Wow. So you only removed just one fender of paint.
Yeah, so I drove it back to him and let him have it.
Oh, you gave him the car. I've never heard that.
I just took it back to my parents' house and left it there. I didn't want it no more. It was too much of a pain in the butt. I didn't have the money to fix it up.
There were articles about who was sick or hurt, who visited who after church. Oh, yeah, them hometown newspapers.
Yep.
Everybody knew everybody, and everybody in everybody's business.
Knew their business.
Yeah, everybody knew their business. Most definite. But those were the simple days. People say those were the hard days. No, now it's the hard days because you don't even know. Most people don't even know their neighbors.
I don't know most of my neighbors, only except for my camp folks around here. And the Spanish people next door. Other than that, I don't know nobody hardly.
Mm-mm. And we've been here for 20 years,
Almost.
Yeah. Well, no, it is 20 years. April.
Moved here in 2009 here.
Oh. Why am I thinking we moved here earlier?
Well, it would be 20 years if you think, we moved today.
Oh, okay. Okay. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, times were simpler back then because everybody knew everybody.
Yep. It's good old days.
Mm-hmm. But y'all, our hour is up. So we are going to get off of here and I'm going to bed.
Thank everybody that came in tonight. We love you. You stay God blessed. And y'all be sure and praise the Lord every chance you get.
Pray for those families.
Yeah, pray for families in Texas. All the little, what bothers me the worst is the little kids that died.
Yeah. So y'all stay safe Be blessed.
Love you, Peter. Have a good night.
Hug your little
Love you,
ones.
Jerry. You have a good night. And whoever
Yes.
else is left in here, I don't think anybody.
Love y'all.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Good night.